would like to take this opportunity to talk about how you as a leader can motivate your people at work, and there are other things around it which you need to be also cognizant of. So there are 5 things, or 5 ways rather, in which you can help motivate your people. Number one, firstly, you need to be organized yourself. So use a proper work management system so that you know what is it that you have assigned or allocated to your people, and then how do you keep track of employee deliverables. And while you are reviewing their work, be assertive and encouraging. And when you're sharing feedback, ask them to also share their feedback so that you're able to also take into account as to what is it that they are feeling and they are concerned about. And when you're praising it, do it in front of your team. Don't do it in person. But of course, when you want to give some kind of a feedback which is constructive, then better to do it in person and only in one-on-one. So encourage your employees to strive for better, and that's the way for them to also get, do better and deliver better results. Number 2, attention to details. So while you're conducting your one-on-one meetings with your team, and you're talking to them about their performance, ask for their feedback, ask for what their concerns are, ask what they think about some of the projects that they are on, and if there's any concern, and help them connect to the business goals. Because as an employee, it's important for them to connect to what is it that they do that ties into the larger goal or the purpose of the business. And when you do that, by helping them, staying updated on the projects and where it is leading, where is the business going in which direction, so that they're also aligning themselves to those business goals. And we have talked about OKRs in one of my previous nuggets. So help them, get set and align with those OKRs as well. Number 3, as a leader, mostly we do all the leading and we do all the, direction and setting. But here, let them lead, allow them to take initiatives, get them, when they give you suggestions, then get them to also say, okay, that's a good one. And if it is a good one, then let them also implement it. So that is going to help them not just feel good about that my suggestion got, praised, but also that I got a chance, an opportunity to actually lead it to some kind of conclusive, end, or rather means. So when you're assigning work, when you're getting them to do, push them and encouraging them to believe in themselves so that they can just go beyond and not just stay within their comfort zones. And that's how we often see that when salespeople have done their targets, they will normally kind of say, okay, now that we've done my target, I can rest easy. But that's where, you as a leader can come in and, tell them that, there's so much more that we still are capable of doing off. So why not, push and go beyond? So that's number 3. Number 4, again, we've talked about praising, and we've talked about, letting them lead, and we talked about helping them align with the business goals. Appreciation is also working wonders. Consciously, so what all I'm talking today, be aware of it, but how consciously are we really practicing it? And so appreciating people with rewards, with recognition, especially, there was a small thing that we did way back when I was in Tata Infotech, and we had a certificate that said that you've been caught doing something good. So things like some innovative programs, certifications, and recognizing people with some incentives, not necessarily, monetary incentives. They could also be incentives that helps them get a chance to work on, some other projects in which they have some more learning. So do give awards for an exceptional performances. Of course, that goes without saying, but also have a check, also have a system of reward, so that, you don't have, disgruntled people as to why did that guy get, award. So have a system so that you know that who are the people, the best performers that are getting rewarded. And while we're talking about rewards, the last one, offer them a mix of monetary and non-monetary. So monetary, everybody understands, but when we talk about non-monetary, how do we help employees stay motivated? By helping them with stuff like flexible working hours or work from home. Today, many organizations do that, but we've also seen the flip side where people are moonlighting and stuff like that. However, I think that's not really something, as an organization, as a leader, let's be creative and look at what else can we do by actually connecting with employees to understand what will help them actually, enjoy, what's the EVP, the value proposition as an employer that you are bringing to them, which helps them stick to the work, helps them stay connected to you as a, as an employer, and what's the best thing that they find about working in the organization. So from there you can get some cues and then build that into your mix of monetary and non-monetary benefits, so that your people are happy and engaged and you get the best from your team. So thank you so much.